Samhain blessings. It's the 31st of October, which means it's time for the 31st day of Halloween. Now, originally I was going to do something trite, a bit redundant, like talking about the history of trick-or-treating. And while that may be cool, I feel like it's going to be better served if I share some of my traditions as a solitary eclectic pagan. I am not a witch, but today is probably the day that I am the witchiest, because it is technically the witch's new year. So, one thing that you want to do is honor your ancestors. The veil is thin, and that's not some cliche statement. Ooh. No, your ancestors are always with you. But in this time of year, when the veil is thin, they can reach out and communicate to you through synchronicities, a song that plays on the radio that reminds you of them. Whatever it is, they're going to try and find a way to communicate with you and let you know that they're here for you and they love you. Cleansing your house, smudging, is really important. Make sure you open a window so all that bad energy can get out when you burn your sage. I like to also burn some patchouli incense. It's really calming, balancing, and grounding. Another thing that you can do today, ground yourself. I know the weather's really bad in a lot of the United States, but if you can get outside and ground yourself, that's the way to go. Or meditate. Say a prayer. Talk to your ancestors. Thank your loved ones who have passed for the time that they spent with you and the way that they guide you, because I promise you, they guide you. They're with you all the time. It's a great time to set intentions. So for us, we like to charge a candle with our intentions, saying the prayer, and then burn it, letting it burn out. We also like to read the candles to see if there's a message that Spirit has for us regarding our request. After you've physically cleaned your home and then energetically cleaned your home through a smudging, you could take some ground cinnamon and blow it out your front door. And this invites abundance. A lot of pagans and witches will do this on the first of the month. Well, good news for you, being that this is the last day of the month, you're kind of doing double duty if you do it today and then again tomorrow, really driving home your intentions. Not everybody does that. It's something that I like to do, though. A really good thing to include in your prayers is asking for help letting go of things. If you have a habit or a vice, something that you want to change in the coming year, now is a great time to ask for Spirit to guide you that way. For example, I have ADHD and I have a really hard time focusing on my art, but I really want to perpetuate my art more, get it out there in front of people. So I'm asking for myself to get out of the way this year. Because not only do I have my art, but I have like 3 books that I'm sitting on, one of which is written and I'm almost done illustrating. You guys may have heard of it. But I still have a fantasy book about dragons and magic and all kinds of awesome stuff that's coming, as well as another children's book about a character with autistic tendencies trying to associate and connect with people in a normal society. I was trying to figure out how to describe it without being offensive, but it's for the more neurospicy. And if you delve, it's a good day to do a tarot or an oracle reading. We're planning on doing one for my daughter today, so we have all of our stuff out. And I feel a little compelled to pull a charm from the bag. For us. All of us. Anybody watching this video. Spirit, what is the message that you have for viewers today on Samhain? All right. Well, these are fun. We have 2 top hats, which these always make me think of, a right proper gentleman. The pig with the wings, something that you would never think would happen when pigs fly. I can't get this one to focus, but it says peace. All right, so peace, when pigs fly, and 2 top hats. Now, right off the cuff, I think about 2 big proper gentlemen or established authorities coming to peace, and that being something that maybe you never thought would ever happen. The optimistic in me would like to believe that that might be regarding some political issues out there in the world right now, and I'm going to just leave it at that. That's my hope, because I personally feel like war is vile, and if you're willing to kill someone for something, especially something like religion, then you have some skewed views, because you shouldn't ever want to kill someone over something like that. We're all God's creatures. Personal opinion doesn't have to be popular. But that's the Samhain reading that I got impromptu for you guys. I hope everyone has a great Halloween. Be safe and try and put out positive vibes because there's really enough bad juju out there for everyone. Love and light. Brightest blessings, guys.